So, um, yeah, I know I was going to play this game like last week, and I ended up just playing a randomizer version, but, I kind of wanted to just play the vanilla game, because that's what I said I was going to do originally. And I was debating on what to play, after last Thursday. When Ocarina of Time 3D was not cooperating with me. Um, and I decided on Majora's Mask. And obviously, as you can see, it's the vanilla version of the game. Although, it is using like a patch that I had that does make some things more convenient. Like it has the D-pad on the top still and stuff with the masks and the ocarina. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, I know I said I didn't really want to stream the vanilla version, but I figured like what else are we gonna play? It's been a while since I played this myself, and I think once I get into it, I'll be glad that I ended up playing it. So, yeah. Also, I know it's a really weird time for me to stream, I guess. I was debating whether or not to stream today anyway, because I usually don't on Mondays, but I was like, I had the time. I finished the other stuff that I needed to do this evening earlier than I thought I would, so I was like, I have the time, I'm kind of bored. And I figured we could at least I know it's already kind of late, I figured we could at least get through like the first 3 days of the game, and then go from there. So one thing this patch that I'm using does is apparently take away like apparently there's like a dark filter on I'm playing the Wii Virtual Console version, obviously, because like I said, I don't want to take any chance with my computer running an emulator, especially after what happened with Ocarina of Time 3D. So I apparently the Wii Virtual Console version had like a dark filter applied to everything. I never even noticed that. I never even noticed that. Oh my gosh, Josh, thank you for the raid. I just started streaming. Um, but anyway, I was just explaining like the patch that I was using that apparently removes the dark filter on the Wii Virtual Console version. I never really noticed it, but I guess it was there. Hey, Guy Nagili, glad to see you. And yeah, I guess it was pretty good timing. That's cool. Oh, you're Boplex's gay friend? I am, yeah. I'm guessing by you saying that he only has one gay friend, and I guess it's me, so interesting. Thank you, Spoon Dial, for following. Already love that. Love Josh's viewers. I appreciate all of them. Thank you, IckyVicky69 for following too. Love the username. I think you were there when we were streaming in Mexico, were you? Because Sam was like making fun of your name. I love the username, by the way. Despite whatever Sam has to say. But yeah, we're just playing vanilla Majora's Mask because I realized I'm not as familiar with the game as I thought I was. So, and it's been a while since I played the game, so yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, fuck that beat. Oh my god. Yeah, he can be definitely, he can be a little harsh sometimes. So I don't blame you for saying that. Doesn't always think before he speaks. I mean, me too sometimes, but I feel like he's worse at that than I am. Yeah, I made fun of Mike the Bike too. Oh my god. I think those usernames are like, I don't know. I think they're funny, but also like unique. I played this game last year and loved it before the 3DS. Yeah, the 3DS version does have a lot of good improvements. Um, I don't know if anyone like was here when I was talking about it, but I am actually using a patch for this game that improves a lot of stuff on the original. Um, Not like too much, where it's still the original game, but like it includes like a D-pad at the shortcut at the top for you to like equip masks to in the ocarina, so you don't have to use the C buttons for them. Um, One thing that the patch doesn't do that I kind of wish they included was including like the improved Song of Double Time that is in the 3D version, um, where you can basically just skip to any hour of the day. Unfortunately, that's not the case, uh, but I guess that's more faithful to the original. They said the Zora swimming was better in the original. It definitely is, because you don't have, and basically in the 3DS version, you have to use magic whenever you want to swim, as you would in the original game. In this version, but in this one, you don't have to. It's not the case. It's just regular swimming. It definitely is a lot better. Um, but yeah, there's definitely pros and cons to both. I think the bosses are all better in the original as well. Especially like Twin Mold. That boss can go fuck itself in the 3DS version. I don't remember it that much, but I remember it being a pain in the ass. Like, so much. It was terrible. And I think the last time I played this game was when I played the 3DS version, like when it came out in like 2015, I think. 2014 or 2015. Um, I know it was whenever the new 3DS came out. Uh, but yeah, I haven't played the original, like the N64 version since before that. I don't remember the last time I played that. But yeah, it's definitely been a while since I played it. When I played it on the 3DS, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I played it basically 2 times in a row because I was trying to get the Majora's Mask style new 3DS that they made. Um, but I couldn't. I could only get the game at first. So I just played the game on my regular 3DS. I think I had a 3DS XL at the time. And then I ended up being able to get the Majora's Mask new 3DS at like Best Buy or something. It was like in limited stock, so I bought that, and then I played it again to experience like using the C stick and stuff. Because that was like the new feature they were boasting with the new 3DS version, which is definitely kind of cool. The original doesn't have like free camera control like that. I remember it being really, yeah, really good. But I think the original, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, there's pros and cons to both. But I could play the 3DS version, but on literally the last stream I did, well, not the last stream, the last stream I did last week, I was playing the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, a randomized version of it, and like 3 hours into the stream, the game just like crashed basically, and like I hadn't saved in like an hour and a half or something. So I'm not gonna take my chances playing pretty much any emulator, much less Citra, the 3DS emulator, on my computer, at least until I get some better parts for it, which I'm planning to do hopefully sometime in the next month or so. Like, it's not terrible, but I haven't upgraded anything in my computer since like 2015, I think, so it definitely has a lot of old stuff. Uh, yeah. It was running Citra fine. It just ended up crashing, but I think it might have been due to something on my computer. I don't know. I really don't want to take the chance anymore because that really made me mad that I'd basically just lost all the progress. But this is the Wii Virtual Console version, so hopefully that won't happen. I mean, there have been instances of this version crashing before, but it usually does not happen. It's usually a pretty stable version from what I've seen. But anyway, how is everyone from who's still here from Josh's raid doing? Hope you're doing well today on this Monday. I had a pretty good day, pretty productive, I guess. wash my sheets. That's why my bed is actually made in the background there, because I ended up washing my sheets. Usually I have like the comforter pulled back because my room gets kind of hot at night. Well, it doesn't get too hot, but I like to sleep in really cold, or else I'll like sweat a lot in my sleep. So that's the only reason why the comforter is pulled up all the way right now. But I went to the gym, ate dinner, and now I'm streaming. That's pretty much all the stuff I had to do that I was talking about earlier that I got done earlier than I thought. Because usually I just stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I think I'm going to try and stream on other days too if I have the time, even if it's a little later. Hello, Red Hood Dragon. Nice to see you as well. Oh, glad you're high, Icky Vicky. I'm not. But more power to you for being high. Love that. We love that. Yeah. So that's what I was doing before this. And, for everyone who just joined, yeah, I usually stream on, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays, but, I think I'm gonna try and stream more on other days if I end up having the time, which I did today. Because I've noticed that on Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream a little earlier, and I usually don't go to the gym because of that. So I've only been going to the gym like 2 days a week, but on like Monday and Wednesday, sometimes Friday. But I realize even if I do that, I could probably still stream. It'll just be a little later. But the actual set schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays technically. But I'm still a little new to the whole streaming thing, obviously. So still finding my footing. I actually just became an affiliate last week actually, which was really exciting. So little plug for that if anyone wants to subscribe. You'd be the first subscriber. I think you get like a badge for that or something. But obviously no pressure, just putting it out there. Anyway, we are bringing the ferry back to the Great Ferry. I didn't really read like any of the dialogue. Yeah, this is definitely going to be more of a laid back playthrough, like not very professional, because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but I'm not very efficient at all when playing this game. I'm usually pretty inefficient. I just do like whatever I can like when I first get access to it, and I don't really stick to a schedule that much, even though that's like kind of the whole point of the game. But as long as you get it done eventually, it's fine. So, and wow, that's really bright. Maybe I should have kept the dark filter on or whatever that was. Yeah, so another thing with the patch that I'm using is that as you saw, I just like skipped through all the text there. I don't think that was in the original. I think that's a thing with the patch that I'm using, so that's why it's like that. I guess we'll get the map here. That was really not a good shoot. I don't really like using the bubble in this game, although, I mean, obviously it's required right now because we can only be a Deku scrub. Because we were turned into one by a Skull Kid. That's the whole story right now, I guess. And we'll get the map. I've seen a lot of people like whose criticism of this game is that you have to, like, one of their major criticisms of this game is that you have to buy the maps. And like it's definitely not like the best thing, but I mean it's like not like, literally that one was 5 rupees. The other ones are like 10 or 20 rupees, I think, but it's really not that big of a deal. Like, people can get over it. There's a lot of people are very divided on this game from what I've seen, which makes sense, I guess. It's a very non-traditional Zelda game. So I like it. I think it's probably my favorite Zelda game, even though I haven't played it since like 2015. But once you like get into it and know what you're doing and like are able to plan stuff out and know where stuff is, I think it's like it's so so cool. And like usually in most Zelda games, I feel like you don't interact with that many NPCs, but in this game, you pretty much interact with like everyone at least some point. It's just great. Like right now, when I'm trying to catch all these bomber kids and they go into the loading zone, definitely messed that up before. And I kind of thought the patch would skip these cutscenes whenever you go into each area, but I guess not, but it's fine. So there's 2 more in here, and then there's one, on the other side of town. Last week I was also playing a randomized version of Majora's Mask, for anyone I mean, I'm guessing a lot of people, pretty much everyone that's here probably right now did not see that, because you all came from Josh's stream. But yeah, I was playing that without having played this game in like 5 years, I guess, so it didn't go that well, and the randomizer is kind of complicated to set up in general, so it was already kind of a mess, and that whole playthrough was just bad, so that's why I wanted to play the vanilla game first. Hopefully we can get to a point where I am playing the original. Oh my god, or the randomized version. Oh my god. The postman was really zipping through there. Okay. Bad RNG slowed the pace down quite a bit. Oh yeah, on the randomizer. Yeah, that was a problem too, I think. It was just all around just not a very good playthrough. Wait, fuck, I was not paying attention to the code. Was it 54213? Fuck, I should have looked at that. If I pop this again, will he tell me? To anyone that was actually paying attention, can you tell me what the code was? That's so embarrassing, but I was focused on talking. That's literally sometimes that happens. Ugh. I'm pretty sure it started with a 5. I think I can ask one of the other bombers and they'll tell me. God, that's embarrassing. I should just look on the actual stream. Oh, 52341. Okay, good. They tell me. Good. Stupid moment. 52431. Wait, was it 52413? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, stop. 341. Okay. Thank you, Guy Nagili. I literally forget everything sometimes. I'm so stupid. So quirky. Just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, usually I can pretty much do everything that you need to do in the first 3 days in like 1 day. So we might end up just skipping to the end of the first day, or the end of the 3-day cycle at some point. Definitely does not take me all 3 days. I think that's another reason why this game, especially the beginning, kind of turns people off when you have to go through the first 3-day cycle as a Deku. Because it's just like so weird. It's like not what they're used to, and like I don't know. You're just very limited with what you can do, and you can't even save in the first 3-day cycle because you can't hit the owl statue. And if you don't do what you're supposed to in the first 3 days, then you basically get a game over and you have to start all over again. So I guess I can understand why that turns some people off. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't like that much being like under pressure. It was definitely it was not my favorite thing when I was playing the game, like, my first time. But, playing it, like replaying it now that I know what to do and everything, it's, I don't know. I kind of like it. The pressure kind of, like, motivates me, if that makes sense. But yeah, I know I said that, like, I think I said, like, last week that that I didn't really want to stream, like, the vanilla version of this game because it just takes a while, but I didn't really have anything else to stream, and, I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to play. So, even if it takes a while, I'm committed now. Because honestly, I'm already having... I feel like I'm already having fun playing this game, like, it's all coming back to me, what we have to do. If I'm being completely honest, like, even the vanilla version of this game, there's just so much to do and, like, so many side quests and stuff to do. And honestly kind of gives the vibe of, like, a randomizer still. Like, with how much just random stuff there is to do. And, like, the game doesn't necessarily tell you, like, what order to do stuff in or, like, what you're supposed to do. I don't know, it just gives off kind of the same vibe. Maybe that's why I like it, too. Oh my god, you can see me on the bottom there getting in the flower. And yeah, I better do this before... This is another thing I always do on the first 3 days. This minigame. But I was kind of putting it off because I thought I'd have more time, but it's already night, so we should probably do it. Because I don't know how many tries it'll take me. The first day isn't that hard, though, so hopefully it won't take me too long. I think I said this on when we were playing the randomizer, but I think the second day of this is the hardest, so the first day is not that bad. Watch me, like, fail right now. Okay, good. That would have been embarrassing. Even more embarrassing than forgetting the fucking code. Anyway, yeah. Glad that there's a lot of people here from Josh's stream. I feel like I feel like a lot of my audience is just people that come from his channel. Which, I mean, I'm grateful for him for promoting me so much. That he does and, like, rating me and stuff. Definitely very cool of him. And I definitely appreciate everyone who sticks around from his stream too to watch me, because I know, like, sometimes when people rate someone, like, not everyone, like, sticks around, but, like, he rated with, like, 29 people and, like, 12 people are still here. I think that's pretty good. I'm glad. Hopefully people are enjoying the stream so far. Like I said, I don't know how long we're gonna go, because it's not too late. It's almost like 10, but honestly, I don't know. I was just kind of bored, and I don't know. I'm not really as tired as I usually am around this time, I feel like. So I was like, why not? But we'll probably go at least for a few hours. Definitely at least the first 3 days, but I know that probably won't take a few hours, so we'll probably do a little bit after that as well. Maybe, like, all the stuff... Maybe, like, even all the stuff there is to do before you go to Woodfall, or Southern Swamp, I guess. So we can get the first bank reward, too. I thought I might have set... I thought another thing with the... with the patch that I'm using is you can set the randomizer to, like, whatever... Or not the randomizer, you can set the patch to, like, whatever amount of rupees in the bank to get the rewards. But I might not have changed that, so it'd just be, like, default still. Do I want to give him the moons tier? I don't even remember. I guess I will. I mean, I'm not going to use it for anything else on this 3-day cycle. I don't remember if we can... I don't remember if we can give the paper guy the paper. I think you can on the first 3-day cycle. But the thing is, you can't get the bomber's notebook until you're a human. So... Oh, we actually do need to do that so we can get up to the clock tower. Um, but the Bomber's Notebook won't... You don't get it until you become a human, so we're gonna have to give him the paper again if we want to have that filled in there. So I might just wait anyway. I don't know. It just gets you a heart piece, and we're not gonna be able to get 4 anyway. We can get this one though. I completely forgot that was like required. See, there's definitely a lot of things that like seem like they wouldn't be required, but they actually are. Like for example, doing that, getting the Moon's Tier, and like doing the Bombers, the Moon's Tier, like giving it to that Deku just to get to the flower. Can you get the mask yet? Oh no, you can't. Okay. That's definitely one of the first things we're going to be doing, getting the Brahmin Mask so we can get the bunny hood. Best mask in the game. I don't even know if there's anything else I can do right now. Until we just do the other 2 days of the other thing. I know there's like a glitch you can do. I think you have to do it in Eastern Clock Town. Oh, get out of here. There's a glitch you can do to get like out into Termina Field as a Deku Scrub, which you're not supposed to be able to do because the guards don't let you out usually until you're a human. But if you do, you can get rupees really easily, so I might just do that. Let me see. I know they patched it in the N64 or in the 3DS version, but I think, can you do it? Unless they patched it in... Oh, there we go. Yes. I remember it being easy. All you have to do is like slide past them. But there's not even there's no enemies out here. There's no music. It's like not programmed at all. But it's a really easy way to get more rupees to fill in the bank. So, and it's a good, like, I mean, we have time to kill anyway. So may as well do it. I think some of the grass doesn't spawn though, because I feel like there was more grass patches back there. Maybe there's not. I don't remember. But we can at least get the rupees out here. And when we finish this, well, I'm going to get to 200 rupees, and then we'll probably fast forward time. I guess the chest over here doesn't spawn either. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what spawns and what doesn't. But I do remember being able to pull off this glitch when I was first playing this game, because it literally is not hard at all. You just backwalk into the guard. Easy peasy. And that's the observatory where we just were too. Yeah, I don't know. See, this is another qualm I guess I had with playing this game on stream. Sometimes there's like a lot of waiting, which I feel like is kind of bad for like streaming, especially with how I play this game, which is not like planning it out extremely well. Like, I know what I'm doing, but it just takes me, like, I'm pretty inefficient with how I do it. And like I said, I'm not always the most efficient, so I feel like there's just a lot of waiting, and that's not always like the most exciting thing for people to watch. So I apologize in advance if sometimes we're just doing menial stuff like grinding for rupees. But I mean, that's kind of part of the game, I guess, in a way. Oh yeah, I forgot the screen always crunches like that, too. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with your aspect ratio. It's just the game. Dawn of the second day. Oh, all the grass respawn too. Oh, I already have 99 rupees. So we may as well go deposit this. And then I probably won't even come out here again because we'll need, what, like 2 more rupees to get up to 200. So I'll probably just go do the... Actually, we'll do the Deku Scrub game first while I have the rupees. It's only 10. Although I think, like I said, I think the second day is the hardest, so... I might have to do it multiple times, but I'd rather do it now when we have the rupees instead of when I deposit them and have to run out of rupees and go get them and then come back, and that's just annoying. let's go. See, this one... Oh my god, that was so close. Yeah, I think I explained this briefly when I was playing the randomizer version of this last week, but I don't know, it's just hard to like line up when the platforms are moving like this. Like when they're moving up and down, it's fine, because like you know where they're gonna be in terms of like their horizontal position, I guess. But it's just harder to like map out their position when it's like this. Fuck! Ugh. See, like that, I thought I was gonna land on the platform, but I didn't. Did you say I didn't have enough rupees? I have 9 more tries left, sorry. But I probably should have gone for the blue one first, because if you fail, you get to keep the rupees. But I'm also really lazy for that, so... A nice thing is, about the Deku... Oh my god. About the Deku flower flying, whatever. You can stay in the air pretty much... You'll slowly descend, but you can pretty much stay in the air for an extended period of time. What makes you fall is the distance that you travel. So as long as you are just sort of hovering in one place, you'll like fall slowly, but you can stay in the air for pretty much as long as you need to, as like if you're not falling all the way to the ground. So you can kind of just like align your shadow and wait for the platform to pass under you, and then just get it like that. So I guess in a way that does make it a little easier. But yeah, you do sort of drop slightly. There you go. You're playing with fire dropping from that high? Yeah. I don't care. It's done. Oh shit, I should have came here with less rupee because I forgot he gives you a purple rupee. Fuck. Oh well. So, we'll go get the adult wallet, and then I'll just, move time forward. So we don't have to worry about just sitting here. I'm just glad that's done. And once you do all 3 days, then you never have to worry about it again, so that's good. Why is he running so fast? I do not remember him running that fast. Like, if you slow down time, when we get the Song of Time, I'll do it. Everything, like all the characters and everything, run a lot slower. But I didn't think he would run that fast, like in regular time. Okay, so we shouldn't have to go out again. I'm just gonna go to North Clocktown and just get those moving bushes. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, like, I feel like it's all coming back to me now, like, what we have to do. Like, even like, I'm just sort of planning in my head what we can do once we become a human again. Like, there's actually, like, a lot of stuff you can do even before you go to the first area of the game. I'll probably just do all of that. I think you can get up to, what, like 6 or 7 hearts? Maybe like 5 or 6. But I know there's a ton of stuff you can do before you get there, or before you go to the first dungeon area, I guess. And we will transfer our whole whopping 8 rupees. All to get the adult's wallet. Yay. But now I have to go grind more rupees to play the game on the 3rd day. Love that. Ugh. Maybe I should just get out. Can you get out from here too? I don't even remember. I think you can only do it on the eastern part. Yeah. I think I've tried to do that before and it just doesn't work. Yeah. Oh well. I'm pretty sure the next reward you get is for 5,000 like, The randomizer that I was playing said that there was 3 rewards from the bank, but I'm pretty sure there's only 2. There's the adult's wallet that you get for 200 in the, like, initially, and then there's the heart piece you get for 5,000 rupees. And I really don't think that there's a... I don't think there's a reward in between there. Like, I'm pretty sure you only get 1 heart piece from that. I don't even know what it would be. I think you might get like a blue rupee for saving up 1,000 or something. Or 2,000 or something, but I would not consider that a reward. I think you just get a blue rupee whenever you save 1,000, don't you? I don't remember exactly. Oh fuck, I didn't change the day. Oh well. We'll just play this again so I can get my rupees back. Once again, me not thinking before I'm doing something. Oopsie. I think you might give me another purple rupee though, which might be kind of nice. That actually might be a pretty good way to grind for rupees, especially if you're doing it on the first day. Oh no, it's gonna turn night when I'm playing this. Fuck. Please don't do it when I'm in the air. It's gonna like pause. No, 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 no. Stop. I hate that. That's another issue I know people have with this game, where it just like pauses like that. It is definitely a little annoying. Oh shit. Do I have to beat my other time? Oh my god, get over here. Oh my god, I've never beaten it when I'm in the air like that. Oh, he didn't give me my... I guess I must not have beaten my other score. Oh well. Oh, I can't even play this. I can't even play the song. I guess we have to go, what, like dance with the scarecrow or whatever? I'm not used to not having the Song of Time. Or the ocarina, I guess. Oh. Another thing they did in the 3DS version is move the bank to behind the clock tower like that. Where I just exited the building. Which, I don't really know why they did that. I feel like it's almost kind of a pointless change. Oh yeah, I need it in here. I think it was so more people know that the bank is there, but like, I think it's pretty obvious. Stop. Dance till dawn. Yes, please. And we love the Ocarina of Time Lost Woods music. Very fire. And now we're on the 3rd day. And the scarecrow's face is just in there. No. I will come back to you. No, no, stop. We will come back to him once we beat the game, because, like I said, there's gonna be some waiting. But I want to go play the rest of that game first. Yeah. By the way, little plug, I guess, just while there's, like, still... Shameless plug while there's still some of people from Josh's stream here. If you're interested in, like following me, I know there's a few people that followed me, but if you're interested in, like, updates on, like, streams or whatever, both my Twitter and my Discord are good places to join and, like, follow. The links to them should be right below the stream in, like, the about box. And my Twitter is also, like, periodically on screen. It's just Bobber18. But the link to the Discord is in the little about section below. Definitely a good place to to join. I probably post more updates there than I do on Twitter, if I'm being completely honest. So that's probably the best place. But Twitter is also good as well. So yeah, just a little plug. If you happen to want to know when I stream and whatever. Like I said, it's usually pretty irregular, but sometimes like today I just sort of stream whenever I have the time, so I've been getting more into that and just sort of doing it whenever. Just a little plug. Anyway. Yeah, see the third day of this game is a lot easier because oh fuck! Oh my god. Right as I say it's a lot easier, I die. But usually it's easier because you don't have to worry about as many horizontally moving platforms. It's sort of a mix between the two. But when you're not paying attention, like I guess I wasn't, then it's still kind of stupid. Oh gosh. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall off that. Oh. Yeah, literally every time I play this game, it's always so nerve-wracking. I don't... Oh. Makes me so nervous, like, every time. Like I said, third day is not as bad, but it's still kind of nerve-wracking. Hopefully, we should be able to... Get it. There we go. Good, good. So, here's the plug. Anyway, while people are here. Usually I put that at the end of the stream, but sometimes there's not enough people at the end of the stream to see it, so... Little plug, as we get the heart piece. There we go. And now we're just gonna skip to the end of the thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do on this first 3-day cycle. But I don't think there is. I think that's pretty much all we can do as a Deku Scrub. We can't get the Brahmin Mask, we can't do Postman or Sword Game, we can't get the bombs. Yeah. I think we're just gonna deposit our rupees. And then we're gonna move time forward. But I think he only moves it to the night of the first day. He doesn't move it to like actual midnight when we can go up to the clock tower, so probably still gonna be a little bit of waiting. That's okay. Night of the final day. Oh gosh. He was like starting to go in the ground and he started talking to me again. No. The song he's talking about is just like the Song of Double Time, so we don't even need to worry about it. Yeah, so maybe I can just go grind more rupees for 6 hours. I think each in-game hour is like about like a little over a minute, maybe. So unless we want to sit there for like 6 minutes, more than 6 minutes, I guess. Oh, look at, they're like all humble, cause like they know that the end is coming, but they still keep blocking me. Oh, also, I guess the little plug, like, while I was just glancing at the chat that I just put. The thing next to my name is, like, the sub badge that you could get. I'm pretty proud of how they turned out. Along with, like, the star points, like, channel icons, or channel points. I think they're pretty cool, if I do say so myself. The sub badges are Bobbery. So my username is named after Bobbery, the Admiral Bobbery, the partner from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And the sub badges are different colored versions of his bomb squad attack, where he throws like little bombs that like look like him, kind of with mustaches. So different colored versions of that is what you get for the sub badges. And then I also do have like 2 emotes currently. They're just sort of like very... One of them is just my green Bobbery icon, and then one of them is Bobbery with a rainbow mustache for like pride. So I think it's kind of cute. More to come in the future. But I have to think of some. And the emotes, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Guy Nagili. I have to think of some more that I want to make, use of. I might make one like my face or something, I don't know. Probably like a really cringy version of my face that people find funny. Because I feel like there's a lot of cringy screenshots of my face out there. Maybe not a lot, but like there's at least like a few that I can think of. So who knows? Who knows? Like I said, just starting off. But yeah, it's almost midnight. We're gonna go deposit the rest of these rupees in the bank. Then we're gonna go confront Skull Kid and hope we don't die. Oh, that's our cue. We're gonna die. Or just make some monstrosity like the Troll Blacks picture. I haven't seen that. I'm unsure of what that is. Is that like an emote that he has or something? But, yeah. I'll figure something out. But they took like 4 or 5 days to get approved. And I don't know if that's like normal. Probably because they were like my first ones. But, I don't know. I mean, that's probably normal because I know they are under review or whatever, but I don't know. Just something I noticed. Not necessarily bad, just there. It's not an emote, it's a photoshopped picture of Bo Blacks with a Simpsons overbite and a massive forehead. Oh my god, that sounds like cursed, honestly. Yeah, that sounds kind of disturbing. I'll have to look it up after this, because I don't think I've seen that. Anyway, there's our ocarina. The bitch stole it. Wow, that's abuse. Skull Kid. What are you doing? I also love the character development with Tattle throughout this whole game. Like, even now, like, she started off just, like, pushing you back and trapping you when you're down. And now she's already going against Skull Kid. Amazing. I think someone made a mod for this game, too. Either this game or Ocarina of Time. Where it's like, because this game takes place, like, not right after, but, like, a little bit after Link goes back in time and at the end of Ocarina of Time. I think someone made a mod for this game where it's, like, in between the two games, and, like, it's a whole, like, story of Link. Because the whole story of this game is Link going off and searching for someone special to him. Like, it's explaining it right here. Presumably it's Navi, because she sort of just flies off at the end of Ocarina of Time. But obviously time has passed between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask because Link is like a little bit older and that sort of thing, and he's like seems to be pretty good friends with Zelda now, whereas in Ocarina of Time, like, they didn't even know each other. So I think someone made like a mod where it's like in between the games. I'm not exactly sure, but I thought I read that somewhere, which would definitely be cool to play sometime. And I also always thought it was weird, at least after playing Ocarina of Time, that Zelda is like, here, remember the Song of Time, uh, when you remember me. Not the Zelda's Lullaby, the song that's literally named after me. No, remember this other song. But I guess this means the Goddess of Time is protecting us now, so whatever that means, because you never even see who that supposedly is. But I definitely like Tattle more than Navi. She definitely has more of a character, I feel like. A little sassy, a little, she's definitely not afraid to talk back to you, talk back to Link. Or, like, say what's on her mind. We love that. We love a empowered female sidekick. I don't know. Also, wow, that's really bright, and sorry for, like, the glare, like, on my face. Yeah, I don't have that great of lighting in my bedroom. I'm hoping to move soon, and then hopefully I'll be able to get, like, a second bedroom and sort of set up a better setup in there. But for now, this is what I have to deal with. And look at that, just like that, we're at the beginning of the game again. Except this time, we have the ocarina. And if you were looking at the text that the Happy Mask salesman was saying, which I was not reading at all, you would know that whenever we got back the precious item that was stolen from us, aka the Ocarina of Time, then the Happy Mask salesman would help us return to our normal form. But we didn't find his precious item, aka Majora's Mask, yet. So yeah, Title's just saying exactly what I just said. Thank you for reiterating. Alright. Yes, I was able to recover the item. Stop shaking me. And then he just pulls out a fucking 3-tiered organ from nowhere. Literally to play 3 notes on. Which, I always thought that was so funny. It's just so random, so over the top, like, so bizarre. That's literally, like, that, if that doesn't, like, encompass the whole nature of this game just within that itself, I don't know what does. Just the fact that the Happy Mask salesman just pulls out a random organ. That's just, like, the whole vibe of this game. So random, so... just so weird. Anyway, bye-bye, evil Deku Scrub. Although presumably, I mean, not presumably, it's basically told, but like, everyone who's played this game knows that the Deku Scrub mask is actually like the soul of, I don't know if we actually saw it. I probably just skipped past it, but there was like a tree that we saw on the way up through the clock tower. Like a hollow shell of a tree. And presumably that Deku gave its soul to be in this mask, so he lives on. Yeah, we don't have the Majora's Mask yet. Unfortunately, it's not a collectible item in this game. Maybe you should have asked that before you... Oh my god, his eyes. Maybe you should have asked that before you turned me back into a human. That's on you, honestly. I'm a mute protagonist, so I really couldn't have said anything, even if I wanted to. And yeah, you just give some exposition on Majora's Mask. Whatever. I feel like it's still kind of... I mean, obviously we can see, like, its effect on, like, Skull Kid. But I always thought it was kind of, like, vague on, like, exactly where it came from or, like, how the Happy Mask salesman got it. I guess that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be mysterious like that, but still. See, like, he says the ancient ones. Like, who is the ancient ones? Like, ancient... It wouldn't be ancient, like, Hyrule... Like, Hylians, because we're in Termina. So would it be, like, ancient Terminians? Terminans? I don't know. And also it begs the question, like, if he had it in his possession, like, why didn't it corrupt him? I don't know. It just kind of gives off the vibe that there's, like, more to him than you can see. Which I guess is probably what they were going for. Just a lot of unanswered questions that never really get answered, but that's okay, because this game is just kind of mysterious in general. A lot of stuff in this game is. That's kind of why what I like about it. Yeah. I thought I was able to skip through this. So yeah, we're not going to actually be going to the swamp, and in fact, I'm going to slow down time. First thing that I always do. Now that we have the Song of Time, we can do that. Alright. And yeah, you can see at the top there, the Ocarina and the Deku Mask are just mapped to the D-pad, which I really like. So we don't have to worry about equipping them to the C buttons. That's a perk with the patch that I'm using, the mod that I'm using, whatever. And some of the stuff, like going to find the fairy again, we're gonna have to do again. Oh, I really thought I could make that. I actually didn't mean to do jump attack there, but after I did, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it. But then I didn't. So we have to do the Great Fairy again, and we have to find the bomb. Well, actually, no, we don't have to find the bombers again. I can just enter the code. But we do have to go to the Great Fairy again. Because she's going to give us something else now that we're a human. Which is really confusing in terms of the randomizer because there's like 2 items you can get from her. One is a human and one is a non-human, basically. Yeah, that's just another thing that comes up with the randomizer that can be kind of confusing. I don't know. Something I have to learn if I'm going to play a randomizer of this, but we don't need to talk about that now because this is not the randomizer. So she refills her stuff. She does give us something, right? Pretty sure. Oh yeah, Majora's Mask. Not Majora's Mask, the Great Fairy's Mask. The PG-13 moment, honestly. Yeah, I guess whenever I was playing the Ocarina of Time randomizers, we never see the Great Fairy, so that's what she looks like, everyone. All of them. Except the ones in Ocarina of Time were all pink. But in this game, they're all different colors. But yeah, definitely pretty scandalous for a child's game. And all of her pixelated glory. I'm also gonna get this heart piece up here, may as well. Oh god. Okay. Judging by those polys, she's a little too excited to young Link. Oh my god. Link in this game is like 13, I think, or like 12 or 13 or something. Don't go talking about his polys. God. It's so bad. Gosh, there's so much stuff to do now. Right. I was gonna get the Bomber's Notebook. That should be the first thing I do. And so, interesting fact, you don't actually have to catch the bombers again. You can just enter the code to go into the hideout, and then when you come out, the main guy, I forgot what his name was. John, no, not John. I don't remember. I thought it started with a J. But he'll be there, and he'll just give you the Bomber's Notebook because you found out the code, which is 52341. And I'm glad Guy Nagili put it in the chat because I would not have remembered that. Shout out. So he's basically a Sada. What is a Sada? That sounds kind of dirty. Don't know what that is. Great. Don't know. Anyway. Yeah, the cutscene when you put on the mask is always kind of disturbing too. Luckily you can skip it after this time, but I don't like it. But we do need the moon stew again so I can get that piece of paper. So we can give it to the hand in the toilet, you know, just usual things. I guess I can also look at the Deku Scrub that goes in the hole too. Gosh, see, there's so much stuff we can do already. Like, this game opens up so much, like, even though it tells you to go to the Southern Swamp, there's really so much you can do. I love it. That's part of the reason why I said it kind of reminds me of, like, a randomizer. Now, usually you have to follow this Deku Scrub around, like, the whole entire sky, which I think you probably have to do. Yeah. I know in the randomizer he just goes right into the hole. But I don't think that's the case for... I don't think that's the case for this. Oh, God. Actually, if you just look at the hole, he'll eventually go in it, so... Right there. I think you just need to see him, like, going into the hole. That was probably an option to, like, turn it on the patch that I used. In fact, I probably could have just made a seed of the randomizer. I think there's an option where you can turn on, like, vanilla settings. So it basically doesn't randomize anything, but it still has, like, the patches and whatever. That might have been easier too, but I don't know. We did this, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, it's been playing fine so far. Really, the only, like, noticeable change I feel like so far is the D-pad, but I mean, already that's a huge improvement. It frees up, like, it frees up a lot, I feel like. Because you usually have at least one, if not two, of the transformation masks on your C buttons. And then usually, I mean, you don't need the ocarina for everything, but I feel like you have it out a lot as well, so it definitely helps. But like I said, I don't really remember there being like a dark filter on here, so I can't really say if that is better or not. I'd have to like specifically compare it to like, I guess, the vanilla Wii Virtual Console version. But yeah. go scurry off. There's also an option in the patch that I used to make the game like widescreen. I tried it out and it was kind of weird. It made like the actual game widescreen. So like right now on the monitor I'm using, it is kind of like filling the whole screen, but it's like stretched, obviously. That's why I have it in 4:3 on the actual stream. But with the widescreen patch, it basically makes it so it's not stretched out at all, and it's like the game, like all the models and stuff are how they should be like in widescreen. But the HUD is like still kind of stretched out, so I didn't really feel like implementing that, and I was fine with just having it be 4:3 on the stream anyway, because it leaves room for other things still. Oh, I needed to change that the whole too. Fuck. Okay, we got that. Now what? Oh, I guess we can go get that heart piece that I was talking about. Get out of here. First official time in Termina Field. Let's go. Yeah, there's 2 heart pieces we can get out here too by killing the Dodongos and then the P-Hat. I forgot what it was called for a second. I always used to die on this P-Hat though, because I never used to use my shield. But honestly, like, using the shield saves me so much. You're basically invincible to it if you use your shield. But I'd always get so cocky. And it does a lot of damage, especially when you only have 3 hearts. And this is like one of the first heart pieces I always get. But if you use your shield, see like that would have hit me. And like, kind of like that too. But if you use your shield, I basically can't do anything. There we go. Oh god, I forgot there were like cutscenes for opening chests. I should have turned that off. I wonder if that was an option. I'm so used to playing randomizers where there's no cutscene. That's so funny. We just completed our first heart container though. Fun fact, option for the patch that I used was actually restoring like the full heart container sound effect when you collect 4 pieces of heart. Because I guess that was glitched in the original, so it just never showed up. So that's kind of interesting. I never actually knew that, but I'm sure I would have noticed it if I went and like actually played the vanilla game. But yeah, now it's restored in the patch we're playing. Not too big of a difference, but I think it's kind of cool. Something I never even noticed. I want to ram into this because you can get like 40 rupees from it. Yeah, see. And he hurts his leg, but what the fuck ever. I don't care. I'm glad we got the adult wallet so we can actually get this. This is another thing I always kind of forget about. Okay. 100 rupees, yes. I always have to be careful with that line of dialogue. Because you can say no for the first time, but then if you say no again, he'll fly out anyway, and then you have to basically wait until you reset time to come get that heart piece again, which is annoying. So if you rush to that text, you can end up fucking yourself over. So other things we can do out here, we can go fight those Dodongos, I guess. That'll basically get us that 100 rupees back, because each of them drop a purple rupee. Technically they're pink. I think there was an option in the patch as well to restore the correct color for those rupee models, so it'll be interesting to see if they're actually like purple or if they're still pink. However, I think they were pink in Ocarina of Time too. So like Why is it specifically for Majora's Mask? I don't know. Actually, yeah, they were. Because sometimes, sometimes the fucking, scale guy on the waterfall in, Zora's Domain can drop purple rupees whenever you're playing his game, but the models are pink. So, you never see them, like, whenever I defeat this Zongo, it's gonna be, like, a pretty big model of the pink rupee. Purple rupee, I guess, but it's gonna be pink. So I guess you never see them that big in this game. But you never see them that big in Ocarina of Time, but you still saw them as pink in the game that I was just talking about. They were more pink than purple. Yes, thank you, Guy Nagili. But supposedly this patch is supposed to fix that color, so I guess we'll see. Should be whenever he explodes. Oh yeah, see there, it's purple. That's really interesting. I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, I've never played this game where you see the actual purple, so that's kind of cool, actually. I don't even know if that was fixed in the 3DS version. I feel like it wasn't. I feel like they were still pink in the 3DS version, which almost makes me think that they were, like, meant to be pink and that it wasn't really, like, a fix. Oh, shit. I guess it's more just like a quality of life thing, or like a cool little like not even like Easter egg, just like a cool little like improvement. But obviously it doesn't impact the gameplay really. It's just cosmetic. So there was a lot of like just cosmetic things that I turned on, like the heart piece sound effect, which I thought was cool, or the heart container sound effect, I guess. It could have been a weird translation issue, true. I don't know really much about the Japanese version, but I guess it could have been, like a pink rupee in the Japanese version. I don't know. But I feel like it wouldn't be, because when you get a purple rupee from like a chest, or like when you get it like from the Deku Scrubs in the Deku Scrub game, they are purple. Like the model that you get then is purple, so I feel like it might just be like a bug or something. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, I guess we can go give the Moon's Tear to the guy to get the paper. I know in Monster Hunter one of the 5 elements is lightning, but it's called thunder. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. I know translation issues like that happen. If the actual model, if the model that you get of the rupee from like a chest or something wasn't purple, I would 100% agree that it was probably a translation issue. But since that wasn't the case, I'm more inclined to think that it was just a like a model issue or something with the ones that are in the overworld. But anyway, it's fixed now, so ugh. And the randomizer, they cut out all of those cutscenes too, which I really like, because they're kind of pointless to just sit there. I need to change that to hold instead of not hold. Instead of switch, I think is the other one. Okay, so I think we might have to wait until night. So at night we can save the old lady. Oh, we can do the sword game right now. At night we can save the old lady, get Kamaro's mask, and do the hand in the toilet. But we can do the sword game for right now. You're forced to watch the Deku's fat ass fly away. I know, it's so stupid. They do that with all of them too. It's kind of annoying. Like even that Deku that was in the fuck. Oh my god. Even that Deku that was in the underground hole, we had to watch fly away. I think it was really stupid that they make you sit there and watch that. Oh my god. I talked about it last week when I was playing the randomizer of this. But this game, oh my god, it can piss me off sometimes. Oh my god, I thought I lost control, but I was just done. I used to be so shit at that game where you have to jump attack all of them, and it pissed me off. You just have to take your time, and then you'll get it. So technically I could do the Postman game right now, too. You really are supposed to wait until you have the bunny hood, but you can do it without it. But I never know exactly when the postman is actually in his house. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. I think I might skip to the end of the first day. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I'm trying to think of what else we can do, and I don't really think there is anything right now. At night we can get the Brahmin Mask. We really have to wait until 12 for other things. In fact, I probably never needed to put that on to begin with. I don't know, I always do, just as a... That's probably another reason why I'm, like, so inefficient with things. I always put the, Song of Inverted Time on to slow down time, but I never really ended up needing it. And then I end up having to wait around anyway. But I'd rather have more time than, like, not enough time, so I don't really care that much. But that's probably part of the reason why I'm so inefficient with a lot of things in this game. There's the Brahmin Mask. All we have to do is listen to Guru talk. And that lets us march around. But more importantly, it lets us get the bunny hood. But not until the third day, because we have to go to the ranch, which we can't get to until the third day. And that's a whole thing on its own. I think the rest of the stuff requires us to wait until 12. I know at least saving the old lady does. So, I think we might... I mean, we can go activate the owl statue over here. And get the map. Why not? We have the rupees for it. Oh god, get away from me, bird. Probably steal my sword or something. That's so annoying. Oh, speaking of swords, another patch with, another fix, not really fix, but just another cool thing with this patch. I mean, I don't know, it might take some of the challenge out of it, depending on how you look at it. But, it changes the properties of the Razor Sword, which is the second upgraded sword that you get, so that, it's permanent. Because usually you just sort of have the Razor Sword and then you just transform it into the Gilded Sword no matter what. But, with this patch, it allows you to keep it, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't run out of hits, which I think is kind of cool. Because then you don't have to get the gold dot. You basically don't have to do all like the stuff you need to do to get the Gilded Sword all in one cycle. So it almost makes it easier in that way, but I think it'll be kind of cool. Because the Razor Sword definitely has a really cool design, and I feel like you never really use it, so you just never really appreciate it. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Not really an issue for right now. Trying to think of other stuff we can do beforehand. I think we might just go, because the hand... We can't do the hand, Kamaro, or save the old lady. All of them start at 12, but obviously saving the old lady is probably the most important thing to do right now, so... Because then we can get the bigger bomb bag and just skip the normal bomb bag. Which I actually tried to do in the randomizer, but due to the way it was set up, it didn't let me do that, so... That was another thing that I think was kind of stupid with it. But we're playing the vanilla game, so... Well, semi-vanilla, I guess. Because of the patch. But I think we'll just wait in here for a few more hours. In-game hours. Until this guy starts to do something suspicious. Clearly waiting behind this pillar and saying you're not doing anything suspicious really makes you not suspicious at all. Yeah, right. I guess I can chop more of that grass that's over there. Or I can just waste time out here. Probably more productive than staying in there and cutting the grass. We can't get the heart pieces from playing the songs and all the, like, the location song and all of the holes over here, because we don't have any of the songs yet. But once we do, once we have the Sonata of Awakening, we can do that. That probably won't be for a while. Yeah, I guess maybe I was a little too... Sometimes I think I'm, like, too efficient. Not even just efficient, like, too fast with what I'm doing, because clearly now we're just gonna have to sit here, burning some time, but it's fine. You don't even need that other platform, I never knew that. We can play on the slide here. You can try and climb up it, but it doesn't work. Wait, does it? Wait. I feel like you can totally climb up that. Oh, Link just bonks his head. Wait. Oh my god. Not like I really need to. Oh wait, you totally can climb up it. For some reason I never thought you could. I feel like I've tried that before and you're not able to, so... I feel like that goes against all of the things that I learned from playing this game as a child. Oh well. I don't really even know what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a little playground area? I guess that would make sense, because this is where, like, the bomber, at least, like, this guy is. Oh, Jim is his name. Jim. I remember it started with a J. Anyway, there's the old lady. Give me your bomb bag. Oh well. You're gonna get robbed by the thief. Yeah. Oh my god. Die. And I know in the randomizer they just stopped the cutscene there, but now you have to watch him prance all the way around out the gate. Oh my god, he runs all the way around too. Why is he running like that too? And of course the guard does nothing to stop him. Love that. Only stops me, apparently. And we get the blast mask too. I completely forgot about that. I was just thinking about the bomb bag, but yeah, we get the blast mask from that too. And we fill the old lady in our notebook. Pretty nice. But we can also play Song of Healing for this guy out here. And again, this is just sort of such a random... Like, why would you ever think to just, like, look out here? I don't know. I guess you, like, hear the music. But, I think it's kind of cool, because... Wait. Oh, yeah. I always forget the Song of Healing. It's, like, the inverted Saria. It's the opposite of Saria's song. Which I think is kind of cool. But, yeah, this is one of the models in the game that isn't in Ocarina of Time. At least I'm pretty sure he's not. Not that I can think of. Which I think is kind of cool, because he's like a native Terminian person. But yeah, it gives you this mask. It's so creepy. Like just stitched onto the mask. Like his upper body just like stitched onto the mask part. That's so creepy. Because you can see it, like it's sort of bloody too. It's just not good. Just very weird. Oh, that's not the one I meant to... Yeah. And it like covers Link's face. I don't know. Just so creepy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm Cataclysm for rating. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know who you are, but thank you for the raid. That's very unexpected, but you're amazing for that. We love that. Thank you so much. And I love all of these. I said raid. What's going on? I said raid. I'm guessing that's a thing. From your stream. Hi, we all just picked a random streamer who's playing Majora's Mask as well. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Um, yeah, I just started playing this a little over an hour ago, and yeah, I mean obviously not my first time playing it, but it's my first time playing it in about like 5 or 6 years, so I'm doing well. Even better now that you rated me. We love that so much. Thank you. How are you doing though? How is everybody that just joined doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. That's so exciting. I'm playing it for the first time and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, that's great. This is probably my favorite Zelda game, so I'm glad that you're enjoying it. This mask is the greatest thing ever. Yeah, it's really funny. It's so weird that they just like get down on their knees like that when you're done with it. It's so weird. This game has so many random moments like that. The guard is like the hell. Yeah, the guard and the it's just such a weird moment. Um, I guess speaking of weird moments, we're going to give that paper that I have to the hand in the toilet. Um, that's another pretty weird moment in this game. Best dream a boy can ever have, I guess. Yeah, although I don't know, Link really never talks, so how do we know that he's straight? Just saying. I don't know. Link has clout to make e-girls kneel. Honestly, he does. Link is pretty hot, not gonna lie, so yeah, he does. We stopped at the Stone Tower, so excited to check out the next temple. Oh my god, yeah, Stone Tower Temple is it's definitely like one of my favorite Zelda dungeons ever, honestly. I think I this is a very controversial opinion. I think I like Great Bay Temple in this game a little more. But Stone Tower is definitely like probably the second best dungeon in this game as well. So I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Stone Tower is a great area as well. It's a little annoying to like climb the tower and everything, but the actual temple itself is really is really fun. He'd have to be straight because of how hard he simps for Zelda. Well, I don't know. He could be like bi or something. Um, I'm trying to think of other things I can do right now. We just did the pre-temple part and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, climbing Stone Tower, it can be a little annoying, but it's still pretty fun. Like getting to use all the masks and using the Elegy of Emptiness and everything. It's very fun. I do like that part of the game a lot. And the part leading up to it in Icona is really fun as well. If I'm being completely honest, I might skip to the third day, because I think really all we can do now is get the bunny hood. But yeah, I'm glad, that's really cool that you're enjoying the game for your first time. I know a lot of people have very mixed opinions about this game, so it's really cool that you're, like, playing it for the first time and enjoying it. Yeah. Always love Majora's Mask fans. It does get a bit annoying to have to repeatedly use the Elegy of Emptiness. Yeah, it definitely does sometimes. It can definitely be a little annoying. But like once you know what to do and everything. Oh, I forgot there was a cutscene here. Yeah, once you know what to do and like and everything to get through the top, to get up the tower, it's definitely fun. I think I said this earlier in the stream, but I think that's a big part of enjoying this game almost is like knowing what to do sometimes just makes the game a little bit more enjoyable, I think, because otherwise you might be like running out of time, and I think that's a bit off-putting for a lot of people on their first playthrough if they don't always know what to do. But I definitely enjoy this game more on like repeated playthroughs. So yeah. At first, yeah, I was worried about the time, but starting to get the hang of it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's kind of how I was too. It always made me so anxious, like whenever I was playing through the game for the first time. Even like when I wasn't playing through the game, whenever I would like think about going back and playing it, it just made me kind of anxious, and I'm like, oh, I just have to like I feel like I have so much stuff I have to do, and like I have to get it all done, and yeah, it was definitely a little anxiety inducing. But once you get the hang of it and like the whole time system and everything, it's just really fun. It's almost like playing. I'd say I compare it to like Pikmin and stuff too. That game is has a time limit, but it's a lot. I think it's a lot more fun once you like know where everything is and get the hang of the time limit as well. I need to grab some food real quick, but we'll leave a lurk. I'm super happy everyone is cool here. Yeah, thank you so much for rating and everything. I've never really I just started streaming regularly, I guess, a little over a month ago. And you're the first person other than like one of my close friends who's like rated me, so that's definitely very cool. I appreciate it. Feels good. Very exciting. It's always cool to have more people in the chat to talk to. So I definitely appreciate it. Very, very nice emojis too, by the way. Very cute. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I just did a back. I never knew you could do a backflip as a Deku Scrub. That's interesting. Yeah, there's a heart piece in that tree up there, but I'm trying to kill these bats so they don't annoy me. Oh well, the screen is shrinking. That's something I'm glad that they took out in like the randomized version of this game. Is the screen shrinking like that, because it definitely can get kind of annoying sometimes. Ugh, get away. Get away. Stupid choo-choo. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is so stupid. Oh my god. I hate not having... Oh my god. I hate not having a reliable long-range attack yet. Because obviously this is like before you get the bow and everything. So really the only thing I have is the fucking Deku Bubbles. Which are not extremely reliable. I guess it's better than nothing, but... There we go. There's the heart piece. I'm just sort of doing this because I need to wait till the third day to go to the ranch to get the bunny hood. I'm basically just trying to get, for everyone that joined us, I'm basically just trying to get like anything that I can before we go to the first area like properly, I guess. Just so I can be a little more prepared. Snot is the only projectile you need. I guess. I mean, it is pretty powerful still. Like, it manages to pop bubbles, kill some enemies. Not saying it's not powerful, just saying that the bow is definitely a little more accurate. So, yeah. Guess we can buy the map. And I guess we can even get it a little into the area up here. I was really just going to wait until the third day and then just reset time before we even stepped foot in here, but may as well. I have the time. In-game time, that is, I guess. If I'm being completely honest, I was like... I wasn't exactly sure that I was even going to be streaming Majora's Mask today. Because a lot of the time I stream Ocarina of Time randomizers. That's what I've been streaming a lot the past few weeks. And I was streaming a Majora's Mask randomizer last week, but I sort of realized that I didn't remember the game as well. I mean, I remember a lot about the game, but a lot of the specific locations and stuff, I just did not remember because I didn't play the game in like 5 years since the 3DS version came out. So I decided to just do a more vanilla playthrough of the game in the meantime. So I'm glad I started. I'm glad I started playing the game. So hopefully people enjoy watching me play Majora's Mask. This is the vanilla version, by the way, but I am using a patch that basically adds some quality of life improvements. For example, the D-pad on the side over there that has the transformation masks as well as the ocarina on it. There's like a few other various things. Like, for example, it removes like the dark. Supposedly there's like a dark filter on the Virtual Console version, which is the one I'm playing. So it removes that. Just a few other things. Oh god, there's so many hidden holes in the game. I don't know if in my opinion, to be able to do a randomizer. Yeah, it's definitely, that was a part of the reason why I was struggling too. Like, I didn't know where all the grottos are in the game, so it definitely became a little overwhelming at one point. And also the randomizer program is kind of set up weird, where like you have to check all the individual items that you want randomized, and like all the locations. Like you can have all of like the heart pieces, but you can have like heart pieces that are only in chests, or like only stuff that are in chests, or just that sort of thing. It's just a lot of options, and it was just kind of overwhelming. Also, fuck, I keep messing up this. I usually come here on the first day, so I don't remember the pattern for the monkey. But it'd probably help if I was a Deku, so I can move faster. I don't know if it's the best I'm doing this on the first day anyway now, because I'm just gonna have to do this again whenever I reset time, at least to do the boat arrow minigame. But I don't care. That's fine. I watched a randomized series, and there's so many holes in areas I never knew. Yeah, that's honestly the case a lot of the time. I mean, even for like Majora, or even for Ocarina of Time, which is definitely an easier game to play randomized. There's like a lot of stuff in that game that I never even knew existed before I played the randomizer. So I can't even like begin to imagine what I'd find out for Majora's Mask, because I know just playing a bit of one that I have so far, like there's already stuff that I was finding that I didn't even know was in the game. And like there's specifics with like how, like what you're able to take back in time and that sort of thing. It's just a whole thing. So I might end up playing that like after this. I'm not exactly sure yet. That's sort of the reason why I wanted to play the vanilla version in the first place. Was like mainly to practice that, but also I just haven't played the vanilla version in a long time anyway, so I thought it'd be fun. Is it this way? No. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this part. This is taking forever. I apologize. Yeah, one thing I learned that there was a hole on top of the pillars when you head towards Icona. Yeah, that's one thing I saw too. I never even, like, there's like 2 or 3 pillars over there that you can climb up. And I never knew that some of those pillars were climbable. But there's like a different texture on some of them that I guess is supposed to signify that you can climb them. So that's how you're supposed to know, I guess. But it's definitely very, like, I don't know how anyone would think to go up there in the first place. Because I never knew that when I was playing the game originally, too. But yeah, we can at least... Oh, we can at least do this. We can get the Picto Box. We can take a picture of Tingle. Honestly, we could even probably get the Sonata of Awakening. I could probably... Oh, shoot. Could probably do all of that in this cycle, if I'm being completely honest. Also, I think it's funny, you can follow these monkeys all the way out here. But then they just disappear. And if I follow them a little bit faster, which I probably should have if I had, if I had the Deku mask on, you can follow them like all the way to the end of there, and they just disappear. It's weird. But I guess it just adds to sort of the mysterious nature of the game. Just random monkeys disappearing and reappearing. Just sort of the vibe of the whole game. There's a Picto Box. Oh, I guess... I thought you got a choice if you go on the boat or not yet, because I was going to go take a picture of Tingle, but it's fine. Because once you beat the dungeon, you can't take pictures anymore. That's another weird thing. There's a lot of, like, very specific things, and there's a lot of very specific, like, triggers in this game. Which definitely also makes it kind of off-putting for new people, I would imagine. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you wouldn't think that you have to do, but you do actually end up having to do. I don't know, even for example, this whole boat ride, like, it just seems kind of random, but you need to do it to defeat this Octorok to get past him to go to the Deku Palace. So, I thought it was just on day 3 you couldn't take pictures. I'm pretty sure you can until you beat the Woodfall Temple. I could be wrong, but I guess we'll see, because I probably won't. Well, I'll probably take a picture of the Deku King. I may as well now that we're here, because you can do that to get the piece of heart too. I usually just think it's easier to get a picture of Tingle. But we're already here, so I may as well just get a picture of the Deku King. Normally you don't even have to come in this room. Unless you want to know, like, the whole story. Which I'm just kind of... I mean, I'm not, like, rushing through the game, but... I'm not, like, paying that much attention to the story, but I will take a picture of the Deku... Actually, no, we're not gonna keep it. We're, oh, that's kind of a bad angle. I'll take it from up here. That's a good angle. Look down here, sir. That should be good, I think. I hope. Better be. I think you need to go through this one first to get the piece of heart. Actually, I'm pretty sure you do. I never remember entirely, but like I said, I was just playing the randomized version of this, and I'm pretty sure this is the way I went to get the piece of heart. Which wasn't actually a piece of heart because it was randomized, but it will be this time. Just took a picture of his crotch. I mean, that's what the pictograph guy wanted, so I'm just pleasing the person who wanted the picture. I don't know what he's gonna do with it, but that's none of my business. That's all him. And wow, I'm surprised I got through that on the first try. When I was doing this on the randomizer, that probably took me like 10 tries. I don't know. But watch, the other side will probably take me even longer. Who knows? We don't talk about what he does with the pick. I mean, if it's... I don't want to know. That'd be weird, especially if it's the same thing he does if it's a picture of Tingle, because that's like his son apparently. That'd be even weirder. I'm not even thinking of that. That's weird. Just like when you have to take a picture of the Gerudo for to get the seahorse. Aw, how did you see me? We don't talk about what the fisherman does with that picture of the Gerudo either. Just another weird moment in this game. But like vaguely weird, so you could kind of interpret it in, well, I don't know if you could really interpret that in any other way. So weird. They just admire. Yeah, they admire it alright. Do a lot of admiring. Oh my god. Turn around. There we go. Okay, only 2 tries this time. Not too bad. Also, where they consider line of sight at night. Yeah, that's another, like, just really random thing, I feel like. Like, I don't know. Do I need another? I don't think I need another magic bean. No, we'll be fine. I'm gonna get some water, though. But yeah, that's another weird thing. I don't know. Like, I could maybe understand if they were carrying it over from, like, Ocarina of Time. Because this is sort of similar to the stealth sequence in that game. But you can't see... Well, you can't even do that part of the game in Ocarina of Time at night anyway. They'll just kick you out automatically. So it's definitely a weird addition. I feel like if they were going to include something like that, it should have been at like any time of day. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm almost wondering if I should slow down time. So we have more time to do this. Although, I feel like I'm already pretty... This is already pretty far into, like, the part of the, palace. Like, we're almost about to get the Sonata of Awakening. And once I get that, we can already do the first dungeon. Seems so soon. Maybe this game does go by faster than I thought. I don't know. The last time I played this game was the 3DS version, which goes like faster and slower in some ways. It goes faster because you can literally like, you can warp time to like any specific hour. But I feel like it's also slower because like there's a lot of slower parts of the game, like the Zora swimming is slower. A lot of the bosses are just like stupider, even though I said that before. I don't know. Like I said, there's pros and cons to both. I probably would be playing the 3DS version if I had faith that my computer could run the Citra emulator properly. Because I mentioned this earlier, but I was playing a randomized version of Ocarina of Time 3D last week, and the game... Oh shit. And the game just ended up crashing when I was like 3 hours into the game and hadn't saved in like an hour. And I don't really know if it was because of my computer specifically, but it probably didn't help. So I'm not trusting the 3DS and a 3DS emulator to play through Majora's Mask, a game where it's even harder to save than Ocarina of Time. So 3DS Zora swimming. Oh yeah, that's a no for me. I think somebody actually made a mod for the 3DS version that fixes a lot of stuff and like changes some of the bosses and brings back like regular Zora swimming and stuff. But I haven't looked into it that much. I was almost thinking about playing the someone I watched on YouTube. I mean, he's probably pretty popular. He just finished making like a 3D or a HD texture pack for Majora's Mask. It's like fully featured and everything, and he spent a long time working on it. I know it's like really it's like really robust and everything. And I was thinking about using that when playing this, but again, I don't have that much faith on my computer to run an N64 emulator, much less with a HD texture pack of this game. So I decided to not risk it, and we're just playing the Virtual Console version on my Wii with just capturing that, because that's what I have the most faith in, that it won't crash. And also I can play with a GameCube controller with the Wii version, and in my opinion, that's probably the most comfortable controller to play with this game. I know some people are like N64 controller enthusiasts or whatever, but I like the GameCube controller the best. It's what I grew up playing this game, because I played the Virtual Console version. I don't think I've never played the N64 version of this game. Like on an N64. I always forget exactly what you have to do here. I think you have to become a human, hit that pole, and then he's like, oh, you can't actually cut me down, so I'll just teach you the song. And then he's like, who are you, stupid monkey? I thought he was supposed to be the smart one. But anyway, we're just gonna skip through all your text. Do I understand it? Yeah. Do I understand me skipping through all your text? I guess. And I'm surprised that the monkeys don't, or the Deku Scrubs don't come and take him away sooner. Like, they clearly are looking over here while he's doing this. But no, they wait until he's finished teaching me the song to come over and grab him and throw me out. Oh, I forgot there was a little cute cutscene after you learn the song too. Again, used to playing the randomizer. Funny that he doesn't recognize you taking off your face, but he does when you put it on. Yeah, true. Like, I don't know. Also, I originally talked to him as Deku Link when I came in here, so I feel like he should just know that I'm both. Also, he literally saw me like transform right in front of him. Stupid. Anyway, that's that, and that went by a lot faster than I thought, too. But now we can go to Woodfall. And we can learn the Song of Soaring, which I was debating about going in here first to do that, but I'm glad we got through the palace stuff. Aw, fuck you, Dragonfly. Can I even get back up there? I have an idea. This might just put me back on the land where I just was. Ah, damn it. Can I climb this? No. I don't even know how you're supposed to get back up there, if I'm being completely honest. I guess you probably just have to go around on these lily pads. I don't think I've ever fallen down from there before. I was just kind of rushing, honestly. Yeah. Not surprised. Me being stupid and rushing and not paying attention to all the consequences. But what else is new? Typical me. Okay. It's just, I don't know if the dragon... Do they even notice that? Yeah, oh yeah, he is. They're coming over here. Die. So if I take out one, they should be fine. Don't get me... Stupid dragonfly, yeah. That's the perfect emote. That's the perfect emote to describe my feelings. Very sad face. With the just very basic sad face. That's how I'm feeling. All the time. Just kidding. Oh, I forgot we have to listen to the owl. I forgot the owl was even in this game. Shut up. Go back to Hyrule. Just let me learn the song. That's the most important part. And love that it's playing. Love that it's playing the ocarina notes, the ocarina sound effects when I have the pipes out. I recently tried to see if I could unlock all the areas within the first cycle in Majora's Mask, and I can say that I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, can't. Yeah, probably not, because you need to clear. Well, you don't need to clear Woodfall, I guess, but you need to go into Woodfall to get at least the bow, so you can go to Snowhead, and then you need to get the Goron Mask at least, and then I guess you need, yeah, you need to clear Snowhead so that you can get the Powder Keg, and that's how you unlock Epona, so you can go to Romani Ranch on one of the first 2 days. Well, actually, you probably have to go on the first day before the aliens come. So yeah, you'd have to do that because the horse is required to go to Icona and Great Bay. You don't have to clear, only you just need the items. I would think you'd have to clear. I would think you have to clear Snowhead because I don't think you can get the. Oh my god! I don't think you can get the Powder Keg unless you clear Snowhead because the Big Oron. Oh my god! Am I stuck in like a loop or something? I don't think the Big Oron will give it to you, will he? Oh my god! This fucking bug. Oh my god! Move! Die. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you need to have it be spring in Snowhead before you can get your first Powder Keg. Ugh, I could be wrong, but I thought I remember that being the case, because you have to bring it to the racetrack to open it so that you can buy Powder Kegs. But I guess I don't know for sure. Oh my god, stupid Deku. You can get Powder Kegs by unfreezing it with the fire. Oh, true. So yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you just need to go into Snowhead to unlock the fire arrows. So yeah, you need the fire arrows to get the Powder Keg, to get Epona, to get to the last 2 areas. It was something I learned from the randomizer series. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure the randomizer makes people do insane shit. Yeah, I feel like you can't do all of that in one 3-day cycle. Well, some speedrunners might be able to. I don't know. I definitely couldn't. But then once you get Epona, you can go to both of the other 2 areas. As long as you do the... As long as you do the racetrack and get the Garo Mask, you can go to Icona. Oh, but you have to go to the Pirate's Fortress to get the hook shot, so that you can climb up the Icona Valley. What the fuck is wrong with this bug? Jesus. I've never had that many enemies just spawn there at the same time. That's really annoying. Ugh, why are you back? Whatever. Once we get this heart piece, I'm going to warp to Romani Ranch. And actually, that was like perfect timing, because it needs to be the 3rd day for us to get the bunny hood. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't... That was like amazing timing now that I actually am thinking about it. Really, the only concern is trying to get to Romani Ranch before night 1. Oh, yeah, true. Because you need to get there before the... Fuck you, Dragonfly. You need to get there before the aliens take over to get Epona. True, true, true. I didn't think of that. But yeah, that's a really big constraint, honestly. Hello? Oh my god, I thought I was playing that song like 20 times. So, I mean, I was just sort of spamming like the... I was just sort of spamming the... C butts, or C stick, I guess, because I'm using a GameCube controller, but still. Usually that works. I don't know why it didn't. Press A. Oh, thank you, Jamie. What useful advice. Also, hello. Good to see you. Unfortunately, playing the Song of Soaring requires more than just pressing A. It does require multiple C buttons. Or in my case, the C stick. Although, I guess technically you can use Y, X, and Z. Me looking down at the controller to make sure that's what it actually was. You can use Y, X, and Z in place of the C buttons, but I don't like doing that when I'm playing the ocarina. How is it? Did you kick Tim out again? No, he had to leave. He actually left this morning. He was here all weekend, but he left this morning because he had to go to work, and he lives about an hour away from me, so he left this morning. Unfortunately. Romani is on the good stuff, oh my god. Yeah, honestly. The good stuff from the aliens, I guess. But no. Tim left under his own volition. When did I kick him out the first time? Oh my god. I mean, like, he's always the one that says he... Well, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we have to round up all these chicks, which, I mean, is kind of annoying. But the reward that we get is worth it. So, I don't care. Love that we're just marching around with these chickens as the earth is... or as Termina is shaking. I don't know if it's actually on Earth, but... When you guys were trapped together, you kicked him out? Oh, when we had COVID? I didn't kick him out. First of all, he came to see me before we even had COVID. And I told him that my roommate might have COVID and it might be a possibility, and he came anyway. And from everything that he said, he enjoyed spending 2 weeks basically trapped with me. So I don't think that's a bad thing for him. I also kicked him out of Mexico. I did not kick him out of Mexico. If anything, Sam kicked him out of Mexico. I wanted him to stay, but he had to go back for class. But I definitely did not kick him out. Sam deported him. Honestly. Where's the last one? Oh, is it all the... Oh my god, it's all the way over there. No, he kind of deported himself. Kidding. No one got deported from Mexico. I feel like that would not actually happen. If anything, he would be deported from the United States. I don't know. There you go. Right as there's a nice big tremor happening. And we get the bunny hood. Best mask in the game. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Louis, BK. Thank you. I will hopefully have a good rest of my stream. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming and chatting too. It's been fun. Furry time. I mean, if Link being a furry means that I can travel at basically what... Honestly, I feel like that's like 2 times the speed, then I think it's worth it, so... I don't feel bad about it. Also, we can totally just warp now. Isn't he also a cross-dresser? Who, Link? I mean, in Breath of the Wild, you can dress up as a Gerudo, which I guess is technically cross-dressing, right? So I guess he kind of is, in a way. If you want to count that. But, he's not in this game. They made him do it? Oh my god. Oh shit, I completely forgot that we can buy the bomb bag. Cross-dressing furry. I mean, say what you want. Link's just like, he's just progressive like that. He doesn't comply to gender norms. To gender or societal norms. Don't kink shame him. I'm glad I remembered to get that bomb bag, because that was like the whole point that we saved the old woman. You actually don't even need bombs until you go into the second dungeon, I think. Or like the second area. Can I play the game with you? Oh, you're asleep. See, I never know when he's actually like, sometimes you can come in here and he won't be asleep. You can play the game with him. Sometimes you can't. I don't know. It probably shows his schedule on the Bomber's Notebook, but I'm too lazy to look at it. Oh, we can go back to the Southern Swamp to turn in our picture of the Deku King. Completely forgot about that. And I'm almost debating about whether I should do Woodfall Temple right now. I'm leaning towards waiting because it's already like the evening. Oh, I guess it's not the evening, but it's like the afternoon. And I don't know if I trust my ability to do Woodfall Temple that fast. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to risk it. Shut up. I'm pretty sure this is just a reskinned guy from the shooting game in Ocarina of Time. So yeah, you can get up to 3 extra heart containers before even doing the first dungeon. Love that. Yeah, I think we might reset time. See, like, the only thing I have left that I can think of doing is doing the dungeon. Is there anything else that I can do before I reset time? I don't think so. We got the bunny hood, we got... Oh, we can play the Sonata of Awakening for the Gossip Stones, I guess. Why not? Oh god, it was like lagging some. See, I don't know why the I don't know how the Virtual Console version lags. Like, I thought the emulator was good. What is this? The Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack N64 emulator? Oh. Just kidding. That's not really a hot take. Something I've already talked about, I guess. Wait. Up A, up A. Wait. Ugh. I already forgot the Snot of Awakening. Sorry, it's been a while since I played these games. Up, left, A, right, A. That's what I thought. Wasn't I doing that? Up, left, A, right, A. Didn't I literally just play that? I guess not. I thought I did. Whatever. No, you didn't. Thank you. Clearly, I guess. I thought I did, though. I don't know. Whatever. Will this even get us a heart container? No. Whatever. It'll be done with. That's what it'll be. Because in case you didn't know, there's 52 heart pieces in this game. And I guess we've already gotten 3 times 4, 12 plus 1. We already gotten 13 of them. So this will be the 14. So after this one, there will be 38 left. That's almost as many as there are in Ocarina of Time. 36, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I have a lot of useless knowledge in my head about Nintendo games. What of it? Actually, there might be... No, I'm pretty sure in Ocarina of Time there's 36. I'm trying to think of which game there's only 24. Do you know what the purple Pikmin does? Like, in Pikmin 2? Yeah, it's the heaviest Pikmin. It can carry 10 times its weight. Oh, that was not the right one. But it's also the slowest, so... But you need 100 of them to carry the weight thing in the final area, which requires 1,000 Pikmin capacity, and 10 times 100 is 1,000. Did you know that, Jamie? Hmm? You do know useless information. My Nintendo, Pikmin, Zelda knowledge is not useless. Hello? Clearly I use it as fun facts. Just kidding. No one cares. I mean... Yes, because Boblax loves the purple Pikmin. Oh, of course. Yeah, I bet he says they're like so underrated and they need to bring them back in Pikmin 4 or whatever. Because they're not in Pikmin 3 at all unless in the main story of Pikmin 3. Exactly. That's really funny that I can tell exactly what he's saying about them. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's not like I haven't heard him say that opinion about them a million times before, so... That probably says, that probably says more about how well I know Josh more than like how well I know like knowledge about Pikmin. Hashtag not a fake friend. Okay, so this should get us the heart piece. And yeah. And I just like to say, I'm like so happy that there's still like 20 people watching. That's so amazing to me. Like, I'm guessing most of them are from either Josh's raid or the other girl's raid. Excuse me, I forgot her name. I'm Cataclysm, right? I'm so happy that people are watching. I hope people are... I mean, I'm assuming people are entertained enough to like stay, hopefully. But yeah, I feel like I don't have like a lot of viewers most of the time, so it's kind of cool to see like double digits and like 20. I don't know. It's just really cool to me. I can't believe they stayed. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the... You're literally almost supportive as like Sam, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Love the support. Love the support. Yeah, Jamie, you weren't even here for the Mario Party stream. You can't even say that you're a real Bobby 18 fan. Most people don't chat, they listen to streams when they do other things. You were here? I don't remember. I feel like no one was. I left halfway. Oh, that probably makes sense. It was a long stream, I don't blame you. It's fine, I guess. I was the one giving you bird effect. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. Apologies. I do remember that now. Sorry. But yeah, I am one to listen to chats in the I'm one to listen to chats in the background too, so I don't blame people for just listening in the background, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. We love that. Love it so much. All of a sudden. I'm sorry. That was like 3 days ago. You can't blame me. Sometimes my memory is like a goldfish. Especially if there's like a lot going on. Oh, another criticism a lot of people have with this game is that every time you reset time, you have to like grind for items again. It's really not that big of a deal. Like, I just did it in what, like 10 seconds? How did I know that Tim was with you if I wasn't there? Oh, true. You really called me out there. Sorry. That's true. Guess I have too much faith in what Guy Nagili says, then. Last time I take everything he says without a grain of salt. But that is true, I should have thought of that. My bad. It was a joke? Oh. In my defense, it's hard to tell when people are joking over text. But I do apologize. Thank you, the pride emoji makes up for it. Oh, good night, Red Hood Dragon. It was good to have you here, it's good to have you here. I didn't know if you were still here, but it's good to know that you were, but good night. Glad that you were here while you were. Also, I'm going to save Kuome again. Because when we beat the temple, we can do the shooting arrow boat game for free. Kume? Isn't it Kuome? Kume? How would you pronounce it? That's how I've always pronounced it, I'm pretty sure. Kuome and Kotake? The witch lady that needs help right here. The red one. The blue one is Kotake, the blue one is Kuome. Como se dice? No, her name is not Spanish. Clearly we need to get Sam up in here to translate. God. I don't know, that's just how I've always pronounced it. I don't know if it's right, but it's just how I pronounce it. Sam would just say slurs in Spanish. No, he'd say slurs in English to make them more pronounced, honestly. I have heard him say slurs in Spanish, though. But, like, he would try and offend the most people as possible, which means he would say them in English. So... just saying. I'm actually catching up with the monkey this time. See, the way he goes on the first day is just so much easier. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't like switch directions as much. Does Sam think Tim is a normal gay like you? Oh my god. Yeah, he likes him. He probably likes him more than me right now, honestly, because I took away his mod privileges and just made him like a VIP instead. So like the last time he was here for like 5 minutes, and when he left, it was during the, you might have been here, it was during the stream when I was streaming with Tim. He's like, Tim, good to see you again, and Max, fuck you. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he likes Tim. I know he liked hanging out with him when we were all in Mexico, so I think he likes him. Oh, see, look, all the monkeys disappear. That's what I was talking about. Anyway, let's do Woodfall Temple. Yeah. Very nuanced opinion of Sam's. So I guess that makes me not his only gay friend now, supposedly. Assuming he would consider Tim, assuming he would say he knows Tim well enough to consider him a friend, I guess. Even though he was only friends with me because he didn't know I was gay when he became friends with me. But we love him, we love him. That probably sounds really bad to everyone though, like, does not know who Chaos Bender is, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We put him in his place when he needs to be. Me and Josh rein him in most of the time. Do you think that he wouldn't have been friends with you if he knew you were gay first? Hard to say. I actually don't know, if I'm being completely honest. But also, when he, like, met me, I was, I think I was like 13 or 14, so, I mean, I didn't even know myself. So, I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that question, and I don't want to put words in his mouth, so... Let's just say that he might have. But the world may never know for sure. He was like, well, I'm already friends with this dude, might as well keep him around. I mean, not gonna lie, sometimes he acts like that. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is there another... I feel like there's another fairy in that beehive. Could be wrong. We should ask him next time around. Oh, I will. I mean, usually he says stuff that would hint towards that being the case, but I mean, I don't know for sure. Although, according to him, like, everything he says is just trolling. So, who knows when he's actually telling the truth and when he's trolling, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of times where he's not actually trolling. But doesn't want to admit it. Wow, it's so weird getting the first Deku stick in this dungeon. Because, like, they're such an integral part of the Ocarina of Time randomizer as a child. Weird. I will say, it's really, I don't know, it's really weird but also cool to be playing this game again, because like, it feels so familiar, yet like I haven't played the game in so long too, obviously, like I was talking about. I don't know. Feels good. Love this game. But the dungeons are some of the best in any Zelda game, honestly, so definitely glad I'm playing those. I mean, definitely glad I'm at the point where we're starting the first dungeon. Which, like I said, feels like it came way sooner than I thought it would. Like, I thought we probably would have gone for like 3 hours already without us getting to like the first dungeon. Oh god. God, I hate beating these things. Oh, he didn't even go over me. What a bitch. Get back here. There we go. I better get good at that now, because that's how you beat the mini boss this time. Ooh, that was really close. I love how high in the air they fly. That's so satisfying to kill them. I hope I don't miss any of the stray fairies. That's honestly part of this game that I don't know if I remember entirely. I feel like I do. It's sort of just like muscle memory. Like, that's how I knew to get the one in that beehive that's over there. But I feel like there's going to be like 1 or 2 that I miss, and then I'm just going to be like, ugh, what do I do? This room's annoying too. Honestly, Woodfall Temple, not like the best temple in this game. Definitely better ones, but still fun. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Did you see his song got banned? I don't really watch him. The only reason I know who he is because he's on that podcast on the for H3. If I'm being completely honest. Not that I mean, I don't really. Okay, I feel like I say that and like it makes me sound like kind of bad. I don't know, depending on how you think about H3, but I mainly watch their podcast just sort of in the background. It's good background noise, I guess I should say. But I don't really, I mean, I watch the podcast he's on there, but I don't really, like I said, I don't really pay attention to it. I just sort of listen to it. Oh, shit. Like in the background, so I don't know. But I don't watch like his Twitch streams or anything. I know he is like a Twitch streamer though. But why did he get banned? That's interesting. He said the C word? Oh. I mean, I guess I never really knew that you couldn't say that on Twitch, but it makes sense. I feel like Twitch is really strict with like what you can talk about and like what you can say. Like even more than YouTube, honestly. Oh, that C word? Oh. Really? That's not even like, I don't know. I feel like that's not even like bad. They banned him for saying that? That's really weird, in my opinion. I really thought you were talking about something worse. Because it's a slur towards white people? Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's not white, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to be racist against white people. I know a lot of people say that in like a definitely like more SJW way than I'm meaning it to be, but I don't know. To me, as a white person, I don't think that's very offensive. Twitch surprised everyone with that? Yeah, clearly. That's weird. Twitch is so woke they're including white people slurs in the terms of service. Now, I don't know if that's like, that's like so woke that it's like back to being not woke at all, honestly. I feel like that's a, yeah, interesting take on that. Boblax is about to get banned for being a mayo monkey. Oh my god. I believe it. Just because you're white, that means you get banned. But also, you can't say slurs about white people. Yeah, that is kind of nonsensical. Hashtag Twitch do better, am I right? Whatever. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there was bees in there. I thought one of these... Oh, get away. There was only one bee. Oh, there was one in there. Okay. I guess it was an unhinged rant. I haven't seen the clip yet. Oh my god. I mean, I guess maybe if he was using it, like, trying to be offensive, I can kind of understand a little bit. Because you really shouldn't, like... You really shouldn't be offensive to, like, anyone. All of Hassan's rants are nuts. Yeah, I've kind of gathered that from what I've seen on the podcast he does with Ethan. He definitely seems like there's a lot of times where he'll just be like ranting about something, like, and like he'll just sort of go off like for no reason, and then Ethan will have to say something to like change the subject, or else he'll just like keep talking. I have noticed that. So I can only imagine what it's like when he's like by himself or whatever. Hate that part. But yeah, I don't really watch him on Twitch. Doesn't he just like talk? Doesn't he basically just like talk without even playing like games or anything? Doesn't he just like talk for his whole stream? I don't know. I don't know if I could. Maybe like in the background, I guess I could listen to that because I guess that's what I do with like the rest of the H3 podcast. But I don't know. That's kind of interesting because there's more than one person. I don't know if I could just listen to like one person. He's more unhinged than Alex Jones. See, that's another person where like I've heard their name before, but I don't really know anything about them or like what the drama is with them. I'm just very uneducated, I guess, in general. A lot of stuff is just like I have more important things to worry about than other people's drama, so I just don't I don't really look into it that much. Unless it's just sort of there and I'm already like listening to it. Ugh. Where's that chest? Hello? Should have done this first. This This room is always so annoying. Oh, they're good. Oh, sorry, I was trying to concentrate on like where the torches were. This whole room is so annoying. Okay, good. I think that's supposed to be the 7th one. I wonder, would Twitch even ban you for saying that word, even if you're already white? I feel like that would even make less sense. Especially if they're, oh my god. Especially if they're trying to be like all woke. But I guess it would like make sense with what they're doing. Which doesn't make sense in general. I mean, I'm not gonna test it, but I'm just curious. Test it out? No. No. I just became an affiliate. I'm not gonna risk it. I mean, I know that probably means like basically nothing, because it's pretty easy to get an affiliate, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna sit here and abide by the Twitch terms of service like a good little streamer. That's wild though. Isn't he like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch too? I'm surprised they would like ban him. I feel like YouTube would never do something like that. They're always like, they don't like only care about the biggest creators and like brands and stuff. Maybe they're just tired of him as we are. I mean, maybe. But I would think if he has like a pretty big fan base that like there's at least some people that are interested in what he has to say. I don't know. I guess that's the case with anyone though. There's always going to be people that like what you have to say and people that like hate your guts. That's just like the nature of being online, pretty much. Hello, or Itzku? I'm extremely sorry. I know that is probably not the correct pronunciation at all. I don't always know how to pronounce like X's, I guess, but welcome. Glad to have you. Great to see you here. We love chat interaction. What's up? Just playing some Majora's Mask, you know. Pretty fun game, pretty fun dungeon. Just about to get the dungeon item too. Love that. What's up with you? Oh my god, Hassan said that is not okay. Yeah, he seems like he is a very much says whatever is on his mind at the current state. I mean, I'm like that too, but I at least like know sometimes when I should stop talking. I don't know. Hello, it's okay. I misspelled name. It's supposed to be Orbit Zoo. The X is silent. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I know people that have like, that reminds me of a bunch of people that, like make their Snapchat name in like middle school and then obviously you can't change it, so then it's just like stuck with how it is forever. Oh, thank you for following too. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that reminds me of that whenever people would do that. I always thought that was funny. Remember when Josh thought 9/11 happened in LA? That actually sounds familiar, but I can't remember exactly when that was from. Was that on like a Trashy Trio video or something? I feel like I was there when he said that. Like, that sounds familiar, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I can't change it for a couple months. Right, I know Twitch only lets you change your username like once every 60 days, I think, so that makes sense. He said it on Twitter first. Oh, yeah. XX Bobbery, XX. Oh my god. No, I would never. Really? Wait, what's his name? I was gonna call him Bobby, but I don't know. Oh yeah, my name is Max, but like my username is Bobbery18, which is it's not related to my name at all. It's just related to the name of my favorite party member from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, Admiral Bobbery. And then the 18 is just because I thought that was a cool number. So. Oh, really? This is the most trouble I've ever had fighting this thing. There. Max is cool. Oh, thank you. I always think it's a pretty unique name. Although it doesn't help that whenever I like try and get either those like personalized like keychains or whatever, or like anything from like a travel like a touristy thing, they never have my name. They always have like the basic boy names, but I'd say only like 50% of the time they have Max. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I never played Thousand Year Door, just the original Paper Mario. Oh my gosh, you should. Thousand Year Door, it's basically like the original Paper Mario, except like the mechanics are more fleshed out. I think it's just better in every way. The original Paper Mario is definitely good, but Thousand Year Door is just like, it takes what Paper Mario did and it just like amplifies it. It's so good. But there's definitely not, like, pretty much the only way you can play it is on the original GameCube or like an emulator or something, so I completely understand if you just don't have a way to play it. Nintendo just needs to re-release it. Hopefully they put it on the N64 Switch thing. Well, it was a GameCube game, but I'm hoping that they release GameCube games on that eventually. Oh shit. Stop. Oh, I hate that. If they release GameCube games on the NSO, I'll be the first one to buy that, no matter how much it costs. Sign me up. But yeah, they did put the original Paper Mario on the N64 one just recently, so I feel like they'd probably do the same with Thousand Year Door. I think I just got spoiled for the new Spider-Man movie. Oh. I feel like people are very anal when it comes to spoilers, like on Twitter and stuff. I don't know. But, I mean, I kind of want to see it too, but I haven't been spoiled at all for it. I muted the words, how do they still appear? I don't know, that's weird. Oh my god, why did Link jump in there? Like, muted them on Twitter? That's definitely weird. I feel like I've had that happen before too, where you try and mute like certain things and they still appear. Maybe if you're like specifically searching for them. I don't know for sure. Twitter's weird sometimes. Ooh, first try. I went here on Twitter and saw words, spoiler words. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you just didn't, I don't know. Maybe you just didn't block enough of the words. Oh shoot, you know, we should have 11. I even misspelled the words. I mean, people can be pretty creative when they're trying to come up with ways to like insert spoilers into tweets, I feel like, with some of the spelling they can do. I put Spider-Man, Spider-Man. What about like Booter Man or whatever. I don't know. Some people are just kind of malicious like that, honestly. But I'm sorry that happened. I've been kind of interested in seeing that movie myself as well. But, like, I'm not, like, that heavily invested in the whole Marvel series where I'm gonna care, like, too much if there's a spoiler. But I definitely... Like, there's things where I have been invested where I would have cared if there's a spoiler, so I understand your pain. The fact that people got to watch it 3 days early is unfair. Oh, how did that happen? That is definitely unfair. Also, can this fairy not get around the block? Hello? Really? You can't just go through the block, stupid fairy? Get over here. What the hell? I've never seen that happen before. Other countries have early release dates? Oh, that makes sense. God. Stupid fairy. Oh, get over here. Hello? Oh my god. Sometimes the AI for the fairies is just weird. Yeah, I'm sure there's already like a million like video camera recorded leaks on like 123 movies or whatever those sites are. Not that I have ever used any of them myself. Definitely not. Just a thought. Anyway, at FBI. No. Don't at me. Don't report me to the FBI. I'm just an innocent boy playing Majora's Mask. I would never condone piracy. Ever. Wink. Just kidding. I mean, just ignore the fact that I was playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer on a emulator the other day. But of course, it was with a legally ripped ROM, as it should be. Duh. Actually, I think Nintendo probably considers that still not okay, but just don't tell Nintendo. Luckily, I'm basically no one to Nintendo, so it all evens out, it all evens out. Anyway, about to get the last stray fairy. Yoo-hoo. I always remember you're supposed to have exactly 11 stray fairies when you come into this room, because there's 4 in this room. And the only reason I remember that is because one of the first Let's Plays I ever watched was Chugga Conroy's Majora's Mask Let's Play. That's honestly a big reason why I got into the game, if I'm being honest. But I remember he said very distinctly, you need to make sure you have 11 stray fairies before you come into this room. How old am I? I'm 22. I don't know if that's how old I look, because I feel like I kind of look younger than I am, if I do say so myself, but I am 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Yes, I am 22. How old did you think I was? I wish I was younger. Damn. Oh, I should not have come up here yet. Fuck. You're older than me? Oh, jeez. I thought that everyone watched... Well, okay. I should rephrase that. I thought everyone that watched Josh was like a teenager or something. And I mean, I think you came to watch me from Josh, so... Makes sense. Nah, you look like a college kid, like 20, but I mean 22 is around that age anyway. Okay, that's good. I mean, I feel like I look younger than my boyfriend, and my boyfriend is, like, about to turn 20, so I don't know, that should say something. But he also usually has more facial hair than me, and I'm usually pretty... I mean, right now it's getting a little bad, but usually I'm pretty, like, clean shaven. I feel like that probably helps, too. I'm 23, but I know some of the people in the chat vary from high school to college age. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, it's pretty hard to judge people's age on the internet, I guess, sometimes. So, yeah. Some 30-year-olds chilling there? Interesting. Yeah, I wonder what Josh's, like, age analytics thing on, like, either YouTube or Twitch would look like. Do they even collect that information on Twitch, though? I feel like I never had to, like, input my age. Maybe I did, I don't remember. Do you have any pets? I have a betta fish that I got a few months ago. And I recently, just this past weekend actually, I got a snail to go in with the tank as well. So that's pretty exciting. I know it's probably not that exciting, but it's exciting to me. Because the tank was getting kind of, shit. The tank was getting kind of algae-y, and snails help with algae a lot, so... That's the pets I have. I can't have any dogs or cats at the apartment that I'm in. Otherwise, I'd consider getting a cat, because I think they'd be kind of cute. But I do have a fish for now. He's doing pretty well so far. I had like a beta before him, but he ended up getting really bad fin rot, so he is no longer with us, unfortunately. But the new one's been doing really well so far. His name is Dragon. That's cool. I kind of want to get a salamander or something. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. When we were at the pet store getting the snail, my boyfriend was wanting to get like a gecko or something, or like a snake, but he doesn't have like a terrarium or anything to house it in, so he'd have to figure that out first. But I think they can be kind of cool. Oh god. This is where this boss fight starts to get kind of stupid. Josh for sure has more child fans on YouTube. Yeah, that would make sense actually. But yeah, I have a beta fish. His name is Dragon, and I don't really have a name for the snail yet, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna name him. We'll see if he actually does his job, aka clearing out the algae. He pretty much has so far, though. I mean, as well as he could. There's a lot of algae in that tank. It's not bad algae, it's like brown algae, which isn't bad for the beta fish. But we'll see if he can clean out more. He's already done a pretty good job. I had a beta named Benny. Oh, that's cute. I only named it Dragon because it's like the species of beta it is. It's like a dragon tail male beta fish, so I thought Dragon was kind of fitting. Call the snail Bowblacks? Oh my god. That might actually fit, because like the Bowblacks is kind of like a snail-like creature. I don't know. Snails can change sex and reproduce, so don't put another one in there. Oh, I did not know that. The lady at the store was recommending that I get another snail, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna stick with one for right now. So I just have one right now, but I like it. I just had a single beta for like probably 3 or 4 months before that, so in like a 10-gallon tank. So I'm glad they have a lot of room. I left him with my mom when I left for college, and she let him die. Oh my god, that's terrible. See, I wouldn't trust my parents with an animal like that. Or at least like an animal that I like actually cared about. Because my family had a dog for probably like... He actually just died last year, and we've had him since I was in 8th grade. So that's what, maybe like 8 years or something. No, probably more than that. I don't know, maybe like 8 or 9 years. But I don't know. He really only liked my mom. He basically hated everyone else, so... You know him as Josh, so it wouldn't be confusing. Oh, like the snail? I guess I could call him Josh. Me and Tim were thinking about naming him Shizuku. Basically whatever the name of the girl in Hunter x Hunter with the vacuum, one of the Phantom Troop ladies or people, because like she sucks up all the stuff, and like the snail is supposed to suck up all the algae. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute, and he likes Hunter x Hunter too, so he thought it was cute, obviously. But we don't know for sure yet. I have a cat named Milo. He's really friendly and eats a lot. Oh, that's cute. Like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to getting a cat. I just feel like I don't want like cat hair everywhere, so I'd probably want to get one that has like minimal shedding. But I know there's some that like shed more than others. So I don't know. Maybe if I move, I'll get a cat. I'm thinking of moving soon anyway. But we'll see. Snails can lay so many eggs, you would have had an issue. Oh yeah, true. I'm glad I didn't get multiple then. Call it Nancy Reagan. Oh my god. Just make sure you don't misgender it. I thought it didn't have a set gender. It can change gender, so... Or sex, I guess. So, like, would I ever be misgendering it? Because technically Shizuku is a girl. In the anime. At least I'm pretty sure. Snails are hermaphrodites, so it's non-binary. Okay, well, I don't know of a non-binary. I guess I could, what, maybe, should I call it like Demi Lovato then? Because they're non-binary? That's like the only non-binary person I can think of off the top of my head. That would be kind of funny though, now that I think about it. But then would I have to refer to the snail as they, them? I don't know. The snail probably doesn't care about its pronouns, if I'm being completely honest. You could call him Monica Lewinsky. Is Monica Lewinsky non-binary too? I did not know that. Interesting. Remember, her favorite dish is mugs. Who, Demi Lovato? I think you mean their favorite dish is mugs. I don't know. I thought her favorite dish was like frozen yogurt. Oh my god, Monica Lewinsky is good at sucking. God. That's true. That's true. That would be fitting for that. God. So inappropriate. Oh, stop. I didn't even know there were vines here. What else don't I know about this game? Oh, I almost made that. She said it during an interview. Oh, okay. I don't watch many. They were asking about food and she thought actual dishes. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Is that the video of like her in like a car or something? No, that's when she was talking about that's I think it was like I was watching like a TikTok compilation or something like that, and she was in they were in a car. And like there was children, they were like asking children about like what they did at school, and they were talking about how they like worked with like jeans, and she was like, oh, like the pants, or they were like, oh, like pants or something. But I think I also do remember the mug thing as well. But yeah, I mean, I don't like care that much. See, I'm not even good at like respecting her pronouns. I mean, I try. Their pronouns, shit. I swear I don't do that on purpose. But I at least try, I don't know. So like, maybe let's try and be a little respectful of that. I don't care that much, but like, I don't know. Have you seen Arcane on Netflix? I haven't. Isn't that like the League of Legends TV show? I'm not really like a League fan, so I haven't really watched it. I don't know if it really appeals to people who don't really play League of Legends. I'll have to ask like Josh or something, because I know he plays a lot of League of Legends. Another name for this tale could be Brighto. Oh, that would be a good idea. And it's like Nintendo. That would be cute. Yeah, but you should watch it. It's really good. Okay, maybe I'll give it a try. Or give it a watch. Did the butler already go outside? I guess he did. Maybe I'll give it a watch. But like, I have tried playing League of Legends before, and it wasn't really something that I enjoyed. But I guess it's just a TV show, so... You don't have to play League, just know that the main characters are in the game. Okay. I mean, that's kind of the gist I was getting anyway. So, maybe I'll watch it. They try to bait people into playing that game with a good show, but it won't work on me. Wow, so set in your ways. I mean, me too. I tried playing League before, and it just was not something that I enjoyed playing, so... I don't see myself really playing it. But if the show is enjoyable to people who even don't play the game, I guess I could try and watch it. Based Gilly. Oh my god. Oh shit, I don't have any arrows. How am I gonna... Oh god. There's a part in this where you need to shoot a thing with arrows. I guess I'll have to use bombs. This is honestly worse than the Dompe race, if I'm being completely honest. Oh god. Definitely easier with the bunny hood though. I'm glad I got that before we had to do this. Oh god. That part always fucked me up. I never knew which way he was going. I already tried it. The characters are too cool. Sorry, I'll read that after I finish this. I'm trying to concentrate. I feel bad not reading it though. Oh fuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to use bombs. Good. I'm glad the bombs still work on those switches. I already tried it. The characters are too cool and all, but the top-down mobile view is weird, plus the click to move is annoying. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. I mean, I did play, like, Pokemon, Unite, and I got into it for probably, like, a few weeks, and I know that's really similar to League, but I don't know. Yeah, it honestly kind of feels like a mobile game. It gives off those kind of vibes. I agree with that. Not to mention the League community. Yeah, it seems kind of... From what I mean, I don't know that much about it, but it does seem kind of toxic at times. I don't know, for sure. Just like some of like the memes I've seen about it or whatever. But I'm definitely not a part of it. League community alone is enough to not want to play. Okay. I mean, that says pretty much all I need to know, honestly. There's a theme with mobile players, and whenever they lose, it's your fault. Interesting. Interesting, because, like, you're on a team, so isn't it everyone's fault? That's what I would think. Especially in League, but the show is good. Yeah, I guess the show probably is not representative, or the game is not representative of like the how good the show is. Like they can be separate, just sort of like based in the same universe. But I'll watch it at some point. I'm pretty deep into Hunter x Hunter right now, because Tim wanted me to watch that. But I think after I finish that, I'll try and watch it. Oh god, this game is so much easier in the 3DS version, where you can use motion aiming. I say that as I already got a good amount of targets. It's just hard not to hit her. Oh god. This is kind of ominous without any music. I thought there would be at least music for the minigame. Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't know how many times you can actually hit her. Oh shit, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I think you only need to get 20. I'm gonna get like 21, just to be sure. Oh shit. Okay. I think that should be good. Have you ever finished Hunter x Hunter? I got into it, but stopped near the end. Currently I'm like near the end of season 5, which is like the part with the chimera ants. It's really long. I don't blame you for stopping near the end, especially if it was like during that season, because that season is a lot. Especially like pretty much like the whole last half of it takes place within like 30 minutes. So I don't blame you for like stopping. It honestly can get kind of annoying. Like, they just need to hurry up and get through battling each other already. I don't care about all their internal monologues. I don't care about them trying to study each other's moves. They just need to hurry up. But it's still pretty entertaining. I'm pretty sucked into the story, I guess. But that's how far I am right now. My boyfriend is really into, like, all sorts of anime, and that's like one of his favorite ones, so he wanted me to watch it, so I did. Or I am, I guess. But it's like pretty much the only anime that I've actually watched. And I almost forgot to get the Great Fairy Reward. That would have been bad. I think it's just the greater spin attack, though. Although, the patch might have included switching the Snowhead and the Woodfall rewards, which means we might get... oh no, we're getting the sword. I was gonna say we might get double magic from this, but... that might just be in the randomizer. I feel like I would really like Naruto also, but I think they drag battles on for really long and have a lot of pointless content, you know? Yeah, that's what I've heard about Naruto as well. Like it just isn't there like over like 700 episodes or something? Like that's just that's too much to watch. I could never. My short attention span could never. Naruto isn't bad, but it sure does have a lot of filler. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Even like, even Tim hasn't watched that. He feels the same way. There's a lot of filler and stuff. Oh God, what can we even do now? $220 for Naruto and 500 for Naruto Shippuden. See, that's just so many. That's like an absurd amount of episodes, and like, how many could actually be cut out with, like, with them still retaining the story, like. And Boruto is ongoing with already 100 plus episodes. Boruto? Like, I know nothing about Naruto or whatever, but that just seems like a, like, knockoff or whatever. That sounds like an insult. Like, oh, you watch Boruto? Like, saying it's boring. That sounds like what someone would say is an insult to Naruto. I just think it's funny. It's the next generation of Naruto. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. That is just funny though. More like Snoruto. That's even better. Oh my god. It's like his son and all that. I have no idea. Sounds like Snoruto alright though. That's really funny. What can we even do with the bow? I might end soon because it's already 12:30 and we like just beat like the temple. I don't think there's even much we can do. Feels like the first area went by so fast. Like we can do the shooting minigame, but I really don't want to do that. Especially the Clocktown one. It's just not something I want to do, so we're not gonna. Maybe I will though. I think the swamp one is actually easier. Contrary to some people's belief, I think. Like, you do have to get a perfect, but I think it's easier to get a perfect on the swamp one than it is to get a perfect on the town one. So, you know, we'll try it. We'll try it. I should have just stayed over there, though. Also, I could use some arrows. That'd be nice. I guess I could use the quiver upgrade. Considering I was just running out of arrows. But honestly, getting the regular bow, you can't really do that much. Now that I think about it. Like, you can go to Snowhead, but that's pretty much it. Anyway, we'll try this a few times, may as well. Oh, it's 20 rupees per game. Alright, once again, this is way easier in the 3DS version. God. damn it. Where are they? Oh, damn. Oh my god, there's another round of Deku's cards. Okay, we should be able to get this. Sorry I was being quiet, I'm just trying to... Oh my god, there's more glaze too? Fuck. Oh my god, 10 seconds. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get out of your hole! Did I do it? Oh my god, perfect. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on the Virtual Console on the Wii. Sorry it's being quiet, but this game is, oh god. Now we have to do it again. I'm playing this on the Virtual Console on the Wii because I was thinking about playing the, like, HD texture pack that someone made on, like, an emulator. But I don't trust my computer to run the HD texture pack without, like, crashing or something, so I'm just playing it on the Wii, and I am capturing it using my Elgato. Original Elgato, that is, like the HD capture, not the 60 or anything. I need to upgrade that too, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll get there, we'll get there. It's a damn good thing you can use unlimited arrows on this game, basically, or otherwise I'd be fucked. I have it on my Wii too, no controllers though. Oh yeah, I'm using a GameCube controller, so that's another reason why I wanted to play it on the Wii, so I can use my GameCube controller. Because I think it's the best way to play this. Come at me, N64 controller enthusiasts. But that's just me. Oh god. So see, I feel like the swamp game is definitely not as hard as the town game. And we got a new heart container. Nice. Alright, so I think I'm going to go back to town and probably save, and then I think we're going to end the stream. Because we've already been going for like 3 hours. If I'm being honest, this is probably gonna sound so bad. I hate ending it when there's like 12 people here still, because I feel bad. That like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel bad for ending it when there's like so many people here still. At least there's so many, that feels like a lot of people to me. But it is kind of late, and I've already been going for like 3.5 hours, almost 3.5 hours. So I think I'm gonna end it. Anyone who's still here, I really appreciate you sticking around this long. I know most of you are probably from like a raid or something, but it really means a lot that like you decided to stay around this long, even if you're just like watching in the background or anything. Yeah, it's been great having you guys. So yeah, make sure to follow. If you want to know for future streams, I usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes other days as well. Best place to follow me otherwise would be on Twitter and Discord. The links are in the chat right now. I post the most updates there, mostly on Discord, but also usually on Twitter as well, especially when I go live. So yeah, um, glad everyone was here, and I appreciate your viewership. Have a great rest of your guys' day, and I will be on again tomorrow to stream more Majora's Mask. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.